will make a decision on Palestine.
I can promise you my impartiality and respect for the law. Imagine if you are prosecuted by the International Criminal Court. You never know when you will be arrested. Being prosecuted is a nightmare. You start to work each day to not be arrested.
Mr. Ocampo, no.
This order is using the children in hostility.
Lubanga is the end of the long process, 7 years.
He wanted an army that is loyal to him and him alone.
You know how many victims are in Darfur? 2.5 million. I cannot go to Burma, I cannot go to Zimbabwe. All these countries are outside my jurisdiction. The problem is, the biggest countries in the world are outside my jurisdiction. I have no jurisdiction on the biggest countries in the world because they never signed this treaty. And you can say in this sense this is double standard. Can I change that? No, I cannot. For me, we have 116 countries where we should apply the law. That's why the ICC is a miracle. I was prepared to listen on these atrocities. For people living in Ituri, Lubanga was God. It's a big deal because it's the first case. Our real job is to prosecute cases and try to make them meaningful. We empower the witness.
Your Honor, the prosecution's position is this.
Your Honor, if you may.
Well, in a moment, Mr. Ocampo, I'm just asking some questions of Mr. Sampson at the moment.
Yeah, Sampson. Say yes. Yes.
That's correct, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to answer the previous question properly because I think your question was very important.
Mr. Ocampo, no.
But yes, because I am the prosecutor, the chamber should take my word at the position of the office. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to ignore that last remark.
It is amazing to see the children.
So how you saw from outside?
I was sitting next to all the young men who'd been through it. It just seemed so clear, and then they cut to him sometimes, and he looked so smug. And you want justice to be done, you want a fair trial. And at the end of the day, you just know how much it will mean if a guilty verdict is handed down, what that will say and what that will change.
In every war, every soldier pillages. If I say you go kill him, otherwise I'll beat you up, and you go kill him.
But they do it, and in
Of course they do it.
In this context,
they rape, they burn, they pillage.
Yeah, but it's not okay.
They fight, they get drunk.
They were children. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So this is the office of the prosecutor. Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs of which country, sir? Of Libya.
Hello.
The International Criminal Court at The Hague has officially issued an arrest warrant for Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi.
Was there ever a possibility the ICC would have taken Saiful Islam out of the country?
I hope they do a fair trial.
Not necessarily fair.
You are tricking me. Massive crimes are no more a way to gain or to retain power. It could be a ticket to a prison in The Hague.
Without courage to live your dream, you cannot overcome the evil reality.
We ask this court to affirm by international penal action man's right to live in peace and dignity.
Mr. President, in this international criminal court, the child soldiers will not be invisible.
Prosecutor Ocampo, in this world there is so much injustice and violence that we need you now more than ever. Have a good evening.